The Marlins come in 75-71. They're a half game out of that third wild card spot right now. As Brewers come in 81-64, 4 games clear of the Cubs in the NL Central.
Adrian Hauser comes off the injured list today.
Only 2 innings for Adrian his last time out. That was a while ago. August 27th against the Padres.
He's 1-1 on Luis Ariz.
This one in the air out toward deep center field, but the problem is nobody's there.
3 straight games where he has led off a base hit. 2-2 on Bell. Struck him out. Good comeback sinker over the inside corner. First K for Hauser.
Started off the inside edge and then came back with that late movement to get Bell on strikes.
Brings up Jake Berger.
Jake Berger, base hit right field. A couple of hits in the inning, and the Marlins have him on the corners.
Jesus Sanchez is at the plate.
2 balls, 2 strikes. And caught by Taylor, but plenty deep to get Ariz home on the sac fly. Marlins score in the first inning. A ribby there for Sanchez.
Hauser trying to get through this first inning with just the 1 run coming across. Wave and a miss. Hauser with his 2nd strikeout of the inning, but the Marlins strike first.
Eury Perez facing the Brewers, of course, for the first time. His 18th big league start. A no decision against the Phillies Friday night. Marlins did come back and win that game. Can't catch up with that one. 99 and the 100th strikeout for Eury Perez.
Well, you know what I like, and you know what I talk about a lot? Establishing fastball. And what has he done? He's established his fastball. 99 upstairs.
Here's a 2-2, and again an elevated fastball. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the day for Perez. This one popped up. Shallow left center. Hampson calling everybody off, but De La Cruz says, I will take it. Thank you very much. 2 Ks in the first for Perez.
Last start August 27th, just 2 innings for him. Before he was dealing with that right elbow inflammation and a very brief shutdown for him, just about 3 days. So he's hoping he's not compromising any length guys. He threw a couple of bullpens just to stay sharp with his throwing program.
There's strike 3 called. Sinker on the inside corner. Already the 3rd K for Adrian Hauser.
First inning earned run average for Hauser over 5. Rest of the game under 4.
To third, Monasterio throws out Dane Myers. The inning is over. Good bounce back from Hauser. Found the 2nd on the way. Josh Donaldson in his 4th consecutive start for the Brewers. Found himself on base more often than not in the series. 7 times on base. And a liner down the left field line. It is a fair ball off the chalk. Donaldson heading towards second base. And he's going to get in there.
That one looked like it hit the line out in left field and was a fair ball and a 1-out double. To third goes Josh Donaldson on what will be a wild pitch.
Now full count, 2 outs. Tying run at third base. Again, an elevated fastball for the strikeout. All 3 have gone that way.
Jacob Stallings leads off the top of the third. Hauser's 1-2 pitch and got him looking. Sinker on the outside edge, and he strikes out Stallings. The 2-2.
And a base hit for Bell just over the leap of Terang.
Here is Jake Berger.
Tapper back to Hauser, able to leap and make the play. Just a 2-out single by Bell. Tyrone Taylor leads it off for the Brewers in the 3rd.
Perez takes the 1-2 pitch and a swing and a miss. Down and away on a slider to Taylor. Perez strikes out his 4th of the afternoon.
Another strikeout of Weimer. He has struck out 7 times in the series. That's 3 straight Ks now for Perez and 5 the first trip through the lineup. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Sal Frelick, who struck out his first time. In the air towards center. Dane Myers is there to put it away. A 1-2-3 third for Perez. 1-0 Marlins.
Faces 4, 5, and 6, starting with Jesus Sanchez. Delivered the sacrifice fly to get the lone run of the game across from Miami. His drives went out to deep right center, plenty high. Back Weimer, back Frelick. It's Frelick who makes the catch right up against the wall.
2 down, and Garrett Hampson hits.
Swing and a miss. Slider gets Hampson. 5 Ks for Adrian Hauser. He's looked good, trying to get him some offense. Bottom of the 4th. William Contreras tries to get the Brewers offense going. Just 1 hit so far. Josh Donaldson double in the 2nd. And a bullet into left center field. That'll get down. Extra bases for William Contreras.
Strolls into second easily with a stand-up double to lead off this bottom of the 4th inning.
27, Willie Adames.
And Adames down the left field line. De La Cruz is there to make the catch. Tagging Contreras, trying to get the 3rd. Here's the throw. And Contreras able to hold the bag.
Good heads-up base running by Contreras. Check out this slide.
It's a great piece of base running by Contreras.
Not many style points, but effective.
Infield up for Miami. Rowdy Tellez at the plate. 8th pitch of the at-bat. Got to see his 7th straight fastball, maybe. We'll find out. That'll be deep enough for Contreras as Hampson makes the catch. We're going to be tied. Good AB from Rowdy Tellez to lift the sac fly to center.
Good at bat by Rowdy. Right down the middle. Nice easy swing, deep enough to score the run on the sac fly.
That brings up Josh Donaldson, who doubled and was stranded in the 2nd inning. There's a called strike 3. So Perez has 6 Ks, but the Brewers have their first run. Top 5, and Xavier Edwards to lead things off. Drops down a bunt. Hauser can't come up with it on the bare hand. Again, not doing it every time, but he's shown some pretty good bunting skills.
Rule of a base hit. First hit allowed since the 3rd inning. Edwards stays put. Ground ball back to Hauser. Another opportunity. Bare hand pickup. Throw to first. And a nice bit of footwork by Rowdy Tellez to get the out.
How about that deja vu? Making sure he's got that ball in his bare hand. A good throw to first. Good footwork by Rowdy over at the bag.
Threw a sinker over to Rowdy Tellez. Go ahead run in scoring position. Stallings now. Another 0-2 runner takes off. Swing a ground ball into left. A base hit. Marlins will regain the lead on an RBI single by Jacob Stallings.
Yeah, had he not been running, that would have been right at Monasterio at 3rd base. So running on the pitch ends up with a base hit and an RBI for Stallings, the number 9 hitter.
So now Monasterio, the tying run is at 3rd base with 1 out here in the bottom of the 5th inning.
Big chance for Tyrone Taylor, try and tie the game. Fly ball left center. That'll be plenty deep. It is way back, and it is off the fence. Monasterio's in on the RBI double by Taylor. Back to even.
That was a big fastball in the inside corner. Got enough of it to knock it off the wall. And now the Brewers have to go ahead and run at 2nd base.
Perez doesn't have that 99 anymore. He's been 94, 96. Still plenty hard.
But the fastball's still good. 96 up and out of the zone. Weimer down on strikes for the 8th time in the series.
And it's up to Sal Frelick. And a line drive base hit to right. Taylor will be sent around. Here's the throw from Sanchez. Safe! No, they called him out. And Craig Counsell wants to take another look at it.
Well, he looks safe and from up here, but Brennan Miller right on it. I don't think he ever touches him.
He does not.
He never touches him.
That is a terrific slide from Tyrone Taylor. Fans reacting to it in the ballpark. The Marlins are staying on the field.
After review, the call on the field is overturned. The runner is safe.
Good send, good slide, and Sal Frelick comes up big with a 2-out hit.
Brewers knock Perez out of the ball game. Challenge goes the Brewers' way. Soriano's coming in. Brewers lead it by 1. Frelick goes 3-2. Breaking ball locked him up. Soriano comes in and strikes out William Contreras to Bryce Terang, the only lefty that is scheduled in the first 3. Swinging a slow roller first base side. They're going to have to hurry. Terang beats him there. It's a base hit.
Talk about putting pressure on a defense.
Leadoff man's been on in 4 straight innings.
Let's see if Terang can get a jump.
There he goes. Down and in. Gets away from Stallings. It's a steal for Bryce Terang.
There's your insurance run at 2nd base with nobody out.
Taylor tied the game with his double and then gave the Brewers the lead with a nifty slide after the base hit by Frelick. Taylor, left center field, down base hit. Terang will score. Another hustle double for Tyrone Taylor.
Back-to-back doubles for him, and both of them driving in runs.
Leadoff man on again. 5th straight inning the leadoff man has reached for the Brewers.
Owings 0-2, and he got him.
Real good slider down.
Brings up Josh Donaldson. Bouncer to short. 1-2 double play to get us to the 9th inning.
2 away. 1 more for Devin Williams. To 2nd base. Terang charges. And the series belongs to the Brewers. A 4-2 victory this afternoon. And they take 3 of 4 from Miami.